Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Huang Xiaoming's reputation is affected by his young lover. After a 2-year hiatus, Huang Xiaoming made the decision to publicly reveal his relationship with Ye, a well-known social media figure, much to the delight of his fans. Initially, everything seemed to be going well, with netizens offering their congratulations. However, since the announcement, Ye has dominated the trending searches on Weibo, popping up almost as frequently as daily meals, leading to increasing scrutiny of their relationship. Every few days, new controversies involving Ye hit the trending lists. Some of the most prominent topics include her admitting to having undergone plastic surgery, refuting allegations of being a mistress, comparisons to Huang Xiaoming's ex-wife Angela Baby, and various stories from her past. This constant attention has led many to speculate that Ye is buying her way into the hot searches, using the publicity from her relationship with Huang Xiaoming as a way to boost her own fame and stay in the public eye. As these stories unfold, Ye has come under fire from netizens, who criticize her behavior, calling it frivolous and indicative of low emotional intelligence. They argue that instead of seeking constant attention for trivial matters, Ye should remain out of the limelight, as she did before, staying in the background and allowing her relationship with Huang Xiaoming to speak for itself. Many believe that if she had taken a more discreet approach, like quietly supporting him from behind the scenes, she would have garnered more public support. According to netizens, this approach would make her appear more intelligent and strategic in cultivating a long-lasting career. Instead, her actions have led people to compare her unfavorably to Angela Baby, a comparison that seems to only highlight Ye's perceived shortcomings. Naturally, as Ye's reputation becomes increasingly questioned, Huang Xiaoming has found himself drawn into the backlash as well. Fans and critics alike have taken to social media to express their disappointment in the actor, with some even mocking him for not being able to manage his girlfriend. They argue that her antics are tarnishing not just her image but also his, and that her seemingly self-centered behavior is dragging his name through the mud. For Huang Xiaoming, this situation is especially unfortunate, as he has spent years carefully crafting a positive public image, only for it to now be undermined by his partner's controversial behavior. At 15 years his junior, Ye's youth and inexperience are often cited as reasons for the perceived lack of maturity in her actions. However, many believe that it is Huang Xiaoming who should bear some responsibility for the situation, as his inability to curb her attention-seeking behavior has directly affected his standing with the public. While the relationship initially brought excitement and positive attention, it has now turned into a source of frustration for fans who had admired Huang Xiaoming for his professionalism and discretion in past relationships. In short, what started as a celebratory moment for Huang Xiaoming has quickly spiraled into a PR disaster, with Ye at the center of the controversy. The constant stream of negative press has left many questioning whether the relationship is more of a liability than an asset for the actor. If the situation continues unchecked, it's likely that both Huang Xiaoming and Ye's reputations will suffer long-term consequences, casting a shadow over their personal and professional lives. According to Chinese media, the person who benefited the most from the criticism of Huang Xiaoming and Ye was Angela Baby. During their divorce in 2022, Angela Baby faced a barrage of negative comments, largely due to accusations that she had used Huang Xiaoming and then abandoned him. At times, she was accused of playing the role of a kind-hearted woman, while at others, she was said to subtly criticize her ex-husband. Adding to this, her reputation had already suffered from her poor acting performances in a string of unsuccessful movies. The peak of her negative publicity occurred when she attended a show at Crazy Horse in Paris, featuring Lisa from Blackpink, which sparked significant controversy. This series of events led to the complete collapse of her image, particularly as the beloved beauty from General Adi. However, it seems even Angela Baby herself did not anticipate that the very public nature of her ex-husband's relationship would unexpectedly help her regain favor in the public eye. By remaining silent throughout the media storm, she garnered sympathy, and this quiet approach seemed to win back some of the public's goodwill.